Modern women wanting special privileges. We've touched upon various aspects of the dynamics between men and women in today's world. We've discussed how modern men are increasingly asserting their independence and doing things on their terms. We've also recognized that modern women are reaching a point where they feel there are few good men left for them. But what we haven't delved into enough are the reasons behind these shifts, and I'm about to explain why. Why do contemporary women sometimes appear to expect a red carpet treatment that men have traditionally extended in society? What do they bring to the table in modern relationships? Let's explore. Women argue that they have a lot to offer, including their personalities, companionship, and intimacy, both emotional and physical. However, when pressed to elaborate on what else they bring beyond intimacy, they often draw a blank. It's true, they do bring closeness to the table, but they also sometimes bring ambiguity in the eyes of men. It's crucial not to take women's words at face value. Instead, observe the men they choose when they have options. Pay attention to the traits that these men possess. This will reveal why a woman may claim to admire one type of man yet pursue another, and then another, despite the first man providing her with the lifestyle she desires through his hard work. As women age and their priorities shift, they may seek men with certain beta personality traits, success in their careers, kindness, generosity, and other qualities they claim to appreciate. However, they may omit a crucial element from this narrative. Depending on the woman's age, she might occasionally admit the truth. She desires a man with a promising future, financial stability, substantial earning potential, and a competitive edge. But she might conveniently leave out the most vital aspect, physical attraction and chemistry with these men. If there isn't a physical attraction or intimacy, she will never commit. It's not that women are particularly attentive, mind you, and it's important not to judge women for seeking physically appealing partners. Both men and women desire partners who are visually pleasing, although women tend to place more emphasis on physical appearance, often ranking it as the most important factor. This doesn't mean women don't value other qualities. It's just that physical attractiveness tends to be the initial draw. Older women's entitlement. This tendency is particularly noticeable among older women. If you were to ask a 46-year-old woman to be honest about what she's looking for in a man, she might admit that physical attractiveness, like having a well-defined physique, matters to her. However, she would likely also emphasize the importance of financial stability. Women often bring some level of dishonesty to these discussions because they are naturally hypergamous, meaning they seek partners of higher social and economic status. This can lead to them branching off to wealthier and more attractive men. Entitlement also plays a significant role. Some women feel entitled to a man's wealth, time, consideration, and lifelong commitment. Many women are known to tell certain lies, especially when it comes to the type of men they're attracted to and seek. They may not openly express their attraction preferences, often to appear morally upright. In essence, women may withhold or downplay their true desires to avoid appearing shallow or superficial. The reality is that many women are attracted to stereotypical bad boys or men who exhibit traits like assertiveness, confidence, leadership, and a low tolerance for nonsense. These qualities are often considered attractive, yet society sometimes labels them as toxic masculinity. Women may publicly express a desire for kind, educated, and financially stable men to align with progressive values. Still, beneath the surface, they may have a deep-seated need to bond with someone who can take the lead, hold them accountable, and establish boundaries when necessary. It's essential to recognize that women often put a great deal of effort into managing their image and how they're perceived by others, sometimes more so than men. While men tend to care less about public perception, women frequently consider how they are viewed by society and may tailor their expressions of desire accordingly. Tension, drama, and conflict, these are some aspects of human interaction that women tend to bring to the table. It's a well-known fact that women, in general, seem to have a penchant for drama and conflict, while men often seek peace and harmony in their relationships. A scenario. Consider this scenario. Alex and Jamie have been together for several years. Alex, the husband, is a software engineer who values peace and tranquility. After a long day at work, he often yearns for a calm environment at home. He enjoys spending his evenings reading, playing video games, or simply unwinding in silence. Jamie, the wife, works in a high-stress sales job. She's energetic, social, and thrives on excitement. When she comes home from work, she's bursting with stories about her day, including conflicts with co-workers, office gossip, and challenges she faced. She loves to engage in lively debates about current events and often invites friends over for impromptu gatherings. For Jamie, this social interaction is a way to release pent-up energy. Now, here's how their evening unfolds. Alex arrives home after work, hoping for some peace and quiet. However, Jamie immediately begins recounting her day's drama at the office, including a heated argument with a colleague. She's animated and wants to discuss every detail, seeking emotional support and validation from Alex. Alex, while caring for Jamie, starts to feel overwhelmed by the sudden influx of tension and drama. He values harmony and struggles to cope with the constant conflicts and emotional intensity that seem to follow Jamie. He longs for a more serene environment where he can decompress after work. With all this drama and conflict, one might wonder why men would want to be in relationships with women at all. It seems these negative aspects, including drama, conflict, gossip, lies, and dishonesty, often overshadow any potential benefits of being in a relationship with women. It raises the question, are relationships with women still worthwhile in light of these challenges? Wokeness. In today's world, discussions about gender equality are commonplace. Women rightfully advocate for equal pay and equal rights, aspirations that are essential for a just society. However, there can be a discrepancy between the desire for equality and the willingness to put in equal effort to achieve it. Some argue that the current concept of equality has its flaws, with some women pushing for equal rights without a full understanding of the responsibilities that come with them. This perspective suggests that certain aspects of modern feminism, often characterized as anti-men and overly woke, may have overshadowed the original, well-intentioned goals of the movement. Instead of empowering women to be their best, it has sometimes encouraged them to emulate traditional male roles, without considering what they uniquely bring to the table. On the other hand, men typically bring to their relationships everything they've worked for in their lives. They do so without hesitation because it aligns with their understanding of what it means to be a man. It's a reminder that, despite the tensions and conflicts that may arise, women often need men more than men need women. What are your thoughts on these dynamics? Feel free to share your opinions in the comments below. And that's it for today on Sigma Traits. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you can be the first to know when my new video drops. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.